Hey everyone, we're back with Ark Nova Wednesday. Another beautiful Wednesday. We're starting off the stream number 10 in Arena, so we'll see if we can stay in there or slightly improve. Ooh, only barely in 10th. We definitely don't want to fall behind Yeti today. Hey Harp Attack. Right on time, as usual. Yeah, we could potentially climb quite a few spots with a win or two. 1400 opponent first. Hello, Maro. Ooh. Hey, Jar. I like what I see here. So, endgame's small animal conservation. Conservation should be pretty nice. We start with one project. There's also species diversity here, but I don't think we're going to do very well on it. Okay, Warmy. So, I mean, obviously we're keeping native farm. The question is, do we keep the meerkat den to go with it? Probably yes. The other alternative would be keeping another speculative release, trying to get the partner zoo first. But yeah, very unlikely we're winning species diversity race. Not even sure that we're going to do this project in round one. There you go, always keep jungle. Could also sneak into Asia. We do get Asia first. Not bad, because doing to Asia first then lets us do the release into partners on 5. So I think we'll start by building a 1 size and drawing this guy up. So probably just grab Asia partners who break 5. So we want a nice quick round. We'll probably have to discard Meerkat Den and the card that we're snapping up here. Build a 1 size over the X token, okay. Not sure what that is all about. Oh, I guess they want to... I wonder. Okapi Stable, Bard Owl Hut, Cable Car. It is Okapi. Oh, they're going hard for species. Okay. They don't have another sponsor though. So it's just for the Herbie tag. Yeah, we'll start by breaking, just put some pressure on them. Yeah, we're gonna have to discard quite a bit here. See how aggressively they want to break as well. So they have to spend their worker here. Well, they could also play animal. Building again. And if they build over the clever and clever back cards here, that would be crazy. Okay, they are up to something. I'm just gonna break. Break. Get out of the round. We might hit something better, but unlikely. Yeah, we're discarding a lot here, but I mean, we'll see if... Okay, they spend their work, so we can at least play our dude. We can also build a 2 size and play the Frilled Lizard as well. We have enough money now. Probably worth it because we need to get build out of the way anyway. But I really don't want to drop another card, so I'm going to cost myself 1 native farm point. But I think that's worth it. We're already drawing a lot. So raccoon would be my guess, yeah. Just a different species. Christ. Boosting up again. I wonder what... I know they're boosting down sponsors, so their last animal must be like a little reptile or something. That is bad news for us trying to get this partner zoo, but at least we get 10 money. How often do you think 3 5 sizes is a thing? Not that often. Normally you'd want to get your 5 sizes back by releasing stuff. We got the primate breeding, but this is probably going to have to go. We're always keeping the release native farm. So we're discarding 2 other things. What am I most scared of here? The brown bear. Because I've already got the bear. Is that a single kiosk build? No, I could definitely play herpetologist. But I don't particularly want to let them break with cards. What does break here? Do we keep breeding cop? Oh my god. Oh, hang on. They're actually going for Americas as well. Oh my god. No, I think I just keep the breeding program. We can still get the Duke. Yeah, that's a pretty damn good start for them. Racing for species and Americas. What the heck? That move strongly suggests to me that they want to snap up the petting zoo here. I really wonder if I should snap it up, because I'm convinced they're about to snap up the sheep. But the thing is, if that's a bad move, do I just let them do it? Or are they trying to build like a 3 size here? And that's why... No, they could have built a 3 size up here. It would just give me a better chance to get the partner zoo. I could also just... No, I'm not spending an X to do that. But I do think I really want 2 sizes to help with native farm. I could also take worker. Actually, as insane as that... No. The 10 money is good though. Just go 2 size. I do want to have a nice upgraded build action, even though I am getting 2 sizes as well, just to really get those native points. I'm so sure they're going to snap up the sheep. Okay. I did not expect that, but, I mean, if they release the raccoon here, they're throwing species away. That would be also crazy. So question is, do we want to snap up the Duke? We probably have to discard it anyway. It's a better Oz release, but no. Taco is interesting. It's a shame that we did not upgrade sponsors there. Here's a 3 size. So they are going for species, but now we can build and break on them. That's a very ugly 3 size we're doing there. What? It's not even a different species. What the heck? We're actually winning the race now to Partner Zoo. Just have to discard more things that we like. Keep Taco. Keep the release. It's nice if they're going to release this and then not be able to leech off my release as well. But I'm glad I didn't spend time snapping up the sheep. Yeah, they did not even spend their worker last round. They were stuffing around big time. They take snapping for the sheep now, obviously. Or they could also snap up basic research and upgrade sponsors here. That's not bad, but I'd still beat them to it by 1 move. Nope. Classic sheep. Probably do want to take snapping myself here. I'm about to get an upgrade, so I mean basic research could be a possibility, but it's really not worth a lot. Would be nice to find an animal. We might just upgrade cards. But probably snap up Adventure Playground to get our appeal up. I mean, we might as well take Americas. We don't really have any other direction to go in. Look at all the projects. Building a petting zoo now, I guess. I'm gonna break. Okay, the only card in their hand is the sheep. So, I mean, we just X-Back build here. X-Back animals here. Don't have anything to play. They'll want to build first. But so do I. I could start with Playground. I've got to also be careful I'm not completely destroying my map. I don't think I want to go down here. But if I want a big enclosure, it's going to have to be like down the bottom or here. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm debating right now. Not worth enough. So I could preemptively build a 5 size here and then Adventure Playground up here to play this for money, which I think is the plan right now. Not great action order though, spending an X to do this. But I think building the early 5 size is fine. Yeah, I don't even wasting the clever as well, but maybe this will be a pretty decent native. At least we have our 5 size. We have Avery down here if we want. We have 5 size down here. But the good thing is we can play Adventure Playground, play Native, and then... Oh, I have no idea why I didn't upgrade sponsors, because I'm an idiot. I just forgot I had Communicator. We don't actually have that much of a lead. The good thing is we have Snapping and 2 size. But they're about to play Flamingo and Petting Zoo as well, so they're about to get Species 5 and take a nice point lead over us. Plus, they're already so far ahead on Americas. And they get extra 10 money here. The only advantage I have is one partner zoo over them. Those were definitely not the draws I was hoping for. We get another chance to snap something. I think I'm more inclined to keep the Sea Lion. Both require Oz Partner Zoo. Cheetah could be it. Yeah, oh yeah, cheetah. We can release it. We can release the Sea Lion as well, but this requires much less setup. Okay, cheetah's actually very nice here. Just play it straight into release. I could also just grab Uni, get sponsors upgraded first. Probably end up doing that. Grab 2-rep Uni. No. It depends what they take. If they take the X tokens or the 2-rep. So if they take the X tokens, then I get the 2-rep and I get an upgrade anyway. I think we'll just do Cheetah into release. Oh, the other advantage we have is all these empty enclosures, I guess. Just no good animals to fit in them yet. Yeah, the native was decent, but opponent's pretty far ahead right now. Guess they also have very little cards in hand, so they don't really have a game plan coming up. They take size 2 as well, makes sense. They do take the rep. Okay, they're playing the Wilds of Small they just got. I don't know what that one card is, but it's not going to be a sponsor, so they're about to break 5. I think I still have a couple more moves, because yeah, we still have things to do, so we'll go with the Uni first. Uni, Cheetah, play Taco. Hopefully find a second playable animal with the Cheetah. 3 card draw. Yeah, okay, conservation looking good. So we have a free species diversity to do at any time. That'll bring us up to the 4th project at least. But we have seen a lot of projects out, so we might not see very many coming up. Oh, nice, they're building first. Yeah, in this situation, if you have no cards, just break and do cards. Oh, they're denying the basic research from me. Well, I mean, that's good game awareness, but I didn't particularly want it. I'll give them credit, though. They're actually looking at what I'm doing. And just as I say that, another project shows up, which they can do immediately. But probably a distraction if they snap that. Okay, that's what we wanted. Oh my god, that's also what we wanted. Perfect. Much happier now. We have direction. I don't think we actually need to build. So, I mean, we'll see. I expect they still do animals first. Oh, okay, they snapped the ibex. That's cute. They get to do their thing. In that case, we could just break here with cards. I could just X back build. Even though we don't get to do the project. But the thing is, they get to snap up Predator breeding, but then we get to snap up Hydra, which I'm happy with. I also have to make sure to get second unit to upgrade animals. Yeah, they get to take all these small animals with whilst they're small. They could be more scared of that. Anyway, these two can clearly go. Although Langer's pretty bad too. Rhino would also be pretty perfect. Pretty stacked display. What would we do with Rhino? We're close to habitats. I guess we lose Africa though. There's also the elephant, which I might just want to keep away from them too, but probably more scared of the Rhino. Yeah, could be a bit of a bait Rhino, to be honest. Could just honestly go for the second elephant. I don't mind it. I think it's I'm either going to snap up elephant or the macaque. Because money is still a bit tight. Just, yeah. This 3 size was very bad. I knew it was bad as I was placing it as well, but there's very few like 3 size animals you can actually put in there without rock or water. Okay, they do take the project. So first thing we have to do is release the cheetah before they knock it off the display. Well, I mean, I would normally leave the eagle, but the fact that it's America's too means no way. I think we do grab second uni here. Don't need the X tokens. I could use the money. If I grab the worker, I can grab university. I don't have enough rep. So I think we just take the income because I'm kind of broke and I'm releasing. Yeah, this is exactly what it looks like in real life when you're playing. Someone didn't shuffle the large animals. Okay, they play the predator breeding into worker. Yeah, I think they're going to slow down and at least grab second partner zoo here. But this is where I should speed up the game because I have pretty expensive animals to play. Do you want to do cards here? At least get the macaque out. And I think I want the dusky leaf as well, but we'll see what we can get. This is telling me to build an aviary, but it's not enough of a reason. And ideally we can play hydro from range. Four size for rhino. Could be. Five size for elephant. Probably should not have put the elephant in range for them. Oh, we have elephant to match elephant. Oh my god, another project. Just gonna spend our access to grab hand size here, just in case they want to take it away. But also to get animals upgraded. So we could still potentially eagle into break 7, then just build aviary. Eagle badger break 7. If they're gonna help me, I think I do like eagle dusky leaf as well into just break 5. Let's just snap up the breeding program. Get to do sponsors and then cleverback cards after that. Yeah, don't have to worry about hydro now. Whatever, let's just end the game as soon as we can. Yeah, so we got all our upgrades. They're sitting on one partner zoo. Just get the project to do. Although Anaconda's probably more annoying because it gives them another America's tag. It's playable for actually that's our 4th America's. Hang on. We still have the species diversity project to do. That's now the 5th Americas. They do take away their 4th. Elephant plus llama, I guess. Or platypus. Money's actually kind of annoying. Oh, that gives them 5 herbivores to do with their rhino. Sun bear would be nice. This is one of those playable animals in the 3 sites that I have. Kookaburra? I think they... Oh, right. Okay. It's just free for them to play with Waza. Yeah, unfortunately, we don't have an easy way to draw this up. But they have insane projects to do. Another project. They're also in constriction range. I think we just start with our aviary. Depending on what they do, we can look to constrict them next action if they do cards here, but I think they'll spend an X to do. Sure, I don't know what project they're going to do. Well, I mean, that's scary that they're snapping up the panda, but I think they already have way too much to do. Let's just save all the X tokens we can. This is going to be a very nice constriction. Hitting their build as well is actually pretty important too. We don't need to boost up. University? What? Double science? We definitely do an extra turn here. I don't see how it could possibly be Sumatran tiger. They already have so much else they want to play. They want to play a rhino and elephant. Oh, it must be for like a... Okay, boa for their 5th. That's an annoying constriction. If that's the only animal they're playing, I definitely don't want to break while they have this constricted. I could just snap up the reptile breeding, but I do not want them building a 4 size right now. Yeah, I think... I have to spend an X. I mean, I can also just play like Export on Africa. Actually, that makes a lot of sense. Hey, Antoine. Yeah, we can get... Then we get double clever with elephant coming up. That's nice. Yeah, no 4 size for you. I don't think they have a sponsor either, so they're going to like X back one of these. I mean, yeah, there's no point going for 5 anymore, so... Let's try to work it out so we can... I don't mind doing extra action now if we break. But I could also save it. We just finish with Reptile Breeding Program into elephant plus stork. Can I actually calculate how many points that is, because it's actually not that many points. I think I can afford to take it a bit slower. There's also the bird breeding program, so I could look to do more projects. Yeah, now the question is, do I want to break before they get to do 5 Americas? That would mean I have to use the extra action now, which is a little bit dangerous. I think it's probably worth it. Diversity would be okay for me to play. There's not a lot else here. I wonder if they ever want the links. Probably not. This doesn't affect native, which still gives us 1 point. I mean, they have no endgame showing. We have maxed out endgames. And I think we can end in 2 moves now. Do reptile breeding for 3 X's, do 4 Americas. Didn't calculate exactly again, but... There's Americas and X's. They have to do animals first. So I assume they're just going to play the rhino to do 5 herbivores. This is why blocking the 4 size earlier helped a ton. More projects, thanks. But Americas gets us to 83, 93, 97. We actually don't finish just yet. Oh my god, they're grabbing... Oh, they want to play the panda. Oh, the rhino died? Oh, okay, they're just going to play elephant panda. That's a pretty good finish, though. But they can do basically nothing after that. I don't think they'll have enough money to map fill. They only don't have enough X tokens too. I can also just finish with last university, because I have double clever. Plus an X token here, so I think after I play Stork Elephant, we just finish with last university. Oh wait, I thought I was getting an extra turn. I am not getting an extra turn. I already used that. Yeah, so just elephant panda. Oh my god, Okapi as well. Double Okapi. Or wait, did they cross with that? No. If they had a sponsor that gave them points, they could have. Yeah, they have no money. They have nothing to do. They're going to grab two reputation across, I guess. But we have maxed out conservation. We have Taco, native farm. We're pretty comfortable now. And maybe we find a better playable animal. Nope. Well, 2 CP could have definitely been worse. And I can also delay another turn playing Diversity Researcher. Because that does not give any points, but... I mean, yeah, if you have nothing to do, I'll just play Diversity Researcher. Still can't fill map. I think just they can't do project. Their last best move is just... Yeah, they have literally nothing else to do. Two rep is their best move. Huh. I just realized Lynx is now playable, but I'm not going to change my move. Yeah, Lynx is actually a lot points better, but I did not see it, so I won't do it. I don't think they can even have 4 maxed out end games. 2 maxed out end games. What the hell was that all about? Yeah, I mean, we lost Species 5. We managed to get the partners. They were stuffing around a lot in, like, Break 2. They did have a good finish, Elephant Panda. But yeah, we just upped the tempo a bit too much for them. Well, that was 1 win for +2 arena rating. Awesome. Thanks, Anton. Okay, a bit higher now, 1586. Yeah, well, they kind of needed to take the Asia partners who they wanted the double science to get their 5th Americas, but yeah, by that point in time, it's too slow. It felt, yeah, we did 7 projects that game. It felt like they just kept popping out. But interesting. First player on Silver Lake again. Small animal aquatic. We have Orny with birds here. We also have Africa too if we want it. We also have Hydra, which I'm definitely taking. Rate that very highly. Probably just Eagle. Could speculate on the project. But Eagle does relate to this project as well. It's an extra value from our bird. I think this is probably fine. Most likely to start in Africa. And watches like the hippos on display. This is a good playable hand. I wouldn't say OP or anything. It's just solid. being first player very helpful. I think if I was second player, I might have kept the herbivore breeding program because I wasn't guaranteed to get Africa then. Suspicious science. Anyway, Orny can come out later. Let's just draw cards, play Hydro, build a 2-size. Really good. I love my brown bear a lot, but I can't really justify keeping it here. Yeah, now the question is, do we actually want to start Flamingo for 2 birds? It's interesting. I wonder if they're going to try to take the breeding program. Still start with Hydro, but now I'm more considering building a 3-size up here, playing Orny for money. Or like this even. In fact, if I... over the rep? I'm wondering if they have like a red panda or something. That would be my only concern, which means I think I do want to start up here. Yeah, we can actually totally draw cards and play Rockmonder as well, but we'd have to sell 2 things. Okay, it is the taper just to get an upgrade. Also Geologist. I mean, they're going to play it for sure. The question is, what on earth is this upgraded sponsor that they have? I think we're doing cards first just for better action order. That is very interesting if we're going for 5 Africa. We can keep that as well, we just get rid of the Howler. It's also, oh, it's double project too. Yeah, I think they're about to play taper upgrade sponsors. They went very hard for that round 1 upgrade. So the question is it Communicator or Explorer or Science Lab? Could definitely be Science Lab with this start. In which case I hate seeing the vet here. Also don't like seeing breeding program. They're like 3 snappable sponsors that I want to get out of their hands. But probably vet highest priority. Most likely we're going to just upgrade build. Makes too much sense with Hydrologist to just get positive money now. Is Science Lab. My god. I take the Llama, which makes sense to flock, but the thing is it also puts vet in range at the start of next round, which I can't avoid now. So that's terrifying. I think we're going to have to take snapping, upgrade build. Just snap up whichever one of breeding program. King Vulture also looks really good, but that can come, that we can get that later. Well, almost certainly going second university. Big issue is their endgame points already accumulating here. Like with vet, they've already maxed out science lab basically. So it means I'm gonna have to win very quickly. Okay, I did not expect that. I think they're trying to play the breeding program, so I just want to get rid of it. Unless they're telling me right now they have research projects. I think that would be the only thing that makes sense. They have research projects. But if that were the case, they should definitely delay it and just grab like double science here and then play vet for more money and do the project after. Anyway. Looks like we can do a full cards action, play 1-2. Unless we find a different Africa animal. They take worker. That's good that they're playing slowly. We're going to have to try to break that away. Oh my god. Well, I think this is getting sold anyway. Expert on Africa? Wow. I even want to keep the cheetah here. Okay, now it looks like we're having a slower round. Side entrance, okay. They're just encouraging me to break even more. I think we start with Expert on Africa so we can get double clever here. We do miss out on a bit of appeal. We get one appeal back from the iconic. But this just works out better for helping us break. I think we also do want to build the 5 size if we can. Just sell breeding program. I don't know, side entrance is still very scary. But I know that the only card they have in hand is Llama, and you can't really do much with a single Llama. Yeah, so they're really eyeing these petting zoos because they have nothing else. Yeah, they're even going to draw one up. That's fine, they drop the digging one. So they're going to play Llama plus Mangalitsa. I could also definitely wait, but I think I'll find another playable animal. Anyway, they're gonna do animals, then do cards. So we'll build our 5 sides, then break 5. 5 size, just touching double water, I guess. See what they dig away. I would dig away the King Vulture if I were them. But I also would have drawn up the donkey instead. Okay. Yeah, no cards in hand. Oh, I forgot they had another worker. Oh, we'll just break 5 anyway. They could also delay it again by playing Geologist from range, so that's actually bad of me. In fact, if I were them, I would play Geo from range. But then we can cause the break with cards, which isn't that bad. Okay. Okay, nice. Donkey falls off display. We do get snapping. I think they'll drop Foreign Institute from range with their science lab. But we probably want to snap up the King Vulture. Does it now? I'll take your word for it. Okay, we did correctly predict that. Bard Owl Hut actually looks really good. Oh my god, okay, never mind. Have to take that away. Okay, we'll just do the cheater and play and do our 5 Africa. Still want to keep build kind of high. Could look to X back cards here. I think we just want to build an aviary now. We have enough reasons to. There's the vulture here as well, which we can't play just yet. I should just aviary over here just to pick up the vulture from range. Also, it's got a 3rd worker. Okay. I think we'll just go worker to match them. I have sponsors I want to play. But definitely want the money instead of playing a sponsor. They take Australia, I'm not sure what that means. They can't have the herbivore breeding program, so that was in our starting hand. There's probably better place I can put this, but I mean, we have a 5 size here, we have 5 size here, it's fine. Give Vulture. That would be amazing. Okay, they really want the kangaroo. Means we do need to find a way to drop this vulture, ideally. So we could do that by playing Water Playground down here. I think it's probably worth doing. I also do want the Bard Owl Hut. I think it's worth picking it up for now because it's going to be our next animal that gets played. I don't think they have a release for the kangaroo. I don't know what they're planning with it. Yeah, next move, spend an X to grab Science 2 rep, play Vulture. Vulture gives us X tokens here. Yeah, Koala's we're probably not doing too much with the Koala. Well, I assume they have a release. They only have 1 card in hand again. They did pouch 1. But Should I take this to make the Vulture playable? We can afford both. This will get us an upgrade. We could consider upgrading sponsors now, but probably just the right time to upgrade animals, just to make sure we can play the Eagle. Yeah, this will give us a very nice point lead. 31 and going higher, plus having X tokens. There it is, so I still know they don't have it. I mean, if I ever get Australia Partner Zoo, which is a possibility. Now watch as I get offered the same choices. Geologist will definitely take. I mean, we already have enough sponsors we want to play, but... Yeah, third uni time. Oh no, they're vet. They actually remembered vet. Well, they do have the release. They take snapping. Oh no. There's wolf and... We're gonna have to snap one of these away, sadly. Oh, they get both. Damn it. That's bad. Yeah, it turns out Lynx would have been okay to release. Lion actually looking very interesting as well, though. We can get this Martin play the Lion too. I mean, I shouldn't... Their endgames are very scary, though. I imagine they want to play the Bard Owl Hut from range. They can also play basic research for 2 CP here. I also want to play all these damn sponsors. I want to at least get Expert Enlarge down. If they play either of these, they're giving us more money. But probably do cards, do a full bill action like Kiosk Pavilion 3 size for Koala. Look to play Geo this round if they don't break here. I think I'll just let them grab Last University. Depends what they do with this action. Barn Owl Hut, probably. Okay, I did not expect the Herpetologist to come out. But that's fine. This is releasable. I don't think we're ever going for that many primates. Also don't know that we have the time to upgrade sponsors. I think more likely the plan is grab Australia Partner Zoo, upgrade a SOS. We also do have to kind of find our way around here to get the last hydro points. But we should be able to end pretty quickly. Past juniors, so they have maxed out endgames on, I mean, just Science Lab and Vet right now. I think Aquatic's looking a bit better. I think money's tight enough that I can justify the kiosk right now. I guess maybe one size because I'm the Martin would have made more sense, but I think I'm doing another build action down here anyway. They can't cause the break that quickly. I could break here. They're probably about to play the Wolf. I do want to get Geo played. I'm not actually sure it is last break. It could definitely be, but I don't have a good way of crossing yet, especially with only 30 money. Because I do have Eagle coming up. I have Eagle, but only a bad project to do with it. I think I'm definitely going to have to cause another break. But did you consider the endgame for Expert on Americas? How about that? Thing is, I think we're going to get to build again anyway. So I think X-Back cards, just do a build 4. It's our last build action of the game. Get these X tokens. Then just look to have a, I guess, play animals, then have a really quick break. Not even sure they're going to break, but we have time to build. And yes, I am definitely committing to killing my map now. Well, it's very unlikely that I've actually gained more than them from doing all this, but we are set up to finish. I also forgot that I wanted to play the lion. Just a playable thing. Oh no. Really did not want to give him something like a Sun Bear right now. I guess they have to spend time grabbing Asia. So in terms of endgames, we have 2 right now. They have 3 with Sun Bear that actually gives them 4th. Maybe we'll get that Lynx back. Probably consider playing this just so I can play the Koala. Save me time from grabbing a partner zoo. Spend 2 X's, play Kookaburra Stork. Finish with Eagle Koala. They're really blessing me by doing cards right now. They should not be doing cards. But they have no X tokens, so we're just going to run over the top of them here. We can just like break 7. Koala's a bet. What? Oh, Kookaburra. Yeah, Kookaburra is a better release, but I do need the 3 size. I think I literally do need it if I want to cross. Yeah, it's mainly about getting the enclosure back. This leaves me with 2 X tokens, which is the perfect amount to do Animals 3 into any project we can do, which is none right now. I have to... I can leech off Europe release. It gives me an extra turn to do I don't even know what. Feels like they'll be able to use Raccoon the best. So they should just do release into X tokens, I guess, because they still have Sun Bear. I mean, they do get to do Sun Bear into extra turn. They don't have a ton of empty enclosures. I just really do have very little to do with my extra turn. I mean, this should definitely cross me. What projects are they even doing? Does this actually cross me? My last turn is just going to be getting a 3 size back and playing Raccoon. which is barely better than just pouching it. So 83, 91, pouching 93, project, plus 5, 98, 102 we finish on. They do Sun Bear plus X. I guess Jaguar's their best. I'm barely crossing with bad endgames. But I think delaying it just makes it worse. It's very, very unlikely I find a better project to do. That's the problem. I think just giving them time to do stuff is just making it worse, because they can have a bigger cross with Sunbear. I mean, I just have to cross here and hope it's enough. Doing cards would let me pouch one extra card and potentially find a better animal. But I don't think I can afford to let them have extra turns. I just have to hope they have no project. It's possible they don't. Yeah, Porcupine would have been nice, because if they do have a project, they can do that with their extra action. We'll put it up here just to get rid of hypnosis threats. I mean, we're only finishing on like 111. Their endgames plus Sunbear. They're spending an Of course, they can spend an X as well, because they have that. $87 with Jaguar. Oh my god, okay. No chance. I mean, I stuffed around in the mid-game a little bit, but they have 9 science. They were spending a lot of the game with like 1 or 0 cards as well. They just hit every single thing they needed. Sunbear snapping was unfortunate, but they had to spend a turn grabbing Asia Partner Zoo, so realistically it didn't do that much for them. They'll have Research Zoo as well. They always do. Sponsored Zoo. I'd already taken 3x tokens, otherwise yes. I mean, ridiculous. Even if they have no project, they still win. Project gave them 15, 18 points. I guess a bit more from Foreign Institute. Yeah, even without project, they still win. Noticing a trend, each new opponent is 100 rating higher than the last. At least we know we won't be sunbared here, but are we even keeping this? We're first player again. There's a lot of options here. Well, I guess we are because Asia is a project too. Thank you, Monkey Unit. Probably is going to start Africa once again, second game in a row. Which means I am really considering just skipping the penguin pool. Even though I'm very tempted to keep all 3 birds, but Guided School Tours is fine. We're not getting the rep to play this particularly early. So we could just keep the Duke for an Asia tag later, and a good release candidate. Wait, what? I'm not playing you in the Emu Cup finals? Okay, we don't even have to grab Africa first. But I don't... Yeah, we'll start with sponsor. Start with sponsor. Wonder if they snap federal grants. Yep. Pretty tempted by the quarantine lab. We could build a size 4 to grab it. They start with Asia. Now I'm gonna do it. We're just building a 4 for the Duke later. We'll build a 2 for this kiosk. Let's get Quarantine Lab. We can still build a 2 and afford the macaque. I don't want to have any remote possibility of getting pilfered. And it feels good being the one to have the sponsors. I do have sponsors too as well. Yeah, JD's like addicted to June right now. It is a 3 size. You're a monster. So now it's probably a P-foul. But imagine if it wasn't. I should probably encourage them to... Now, whatever. I should probably encourage them to play animals anyway. Oh, they are going to. Nice. Wait, what? That's exactly what I did last game. I did Asia Partner Zoo into a different animal. What the heck? Yeah, I want to pilfer first. If they draw cards, they're probably more likely to give me a card, but I'd rather get the money right now. Their income is pretty incredible. Breeding co-op. I mean, we'll just draw from deck. Don't think there's anything we particularly want to snap up. I mean, both these are just going. I mean, yes, there is Okapi here with Expert and Herbies, but no, I'm not doing it. It was mainly to get the reputation and the card draw. There was the Quarantine Lab in Folder 2 that I wanted to get. We'll keep the reptile breeding. Anything snappable? Funny game. Oh, there's a uni on 5. They have a release. If I was them. If they do take worker, they probably just upgrade a SOS. That's what I would do. Thanks, Rat Pong. I don't play June too often. Play it in real life sometimes, but yeah, it rarely comes out. I mean, I really want to grab worker myself. I think we're just going to go 2 CP worker. But the display is really not looking snappable at all. Probably is going to go 2 size to help us. I mean, yeah, I probably just want to X-Back build. I don't really have a lot to do this round. I could just get snapping to get some sponsors. Exponent small could be okay. Tamarin can be okay as well, though. You just bought Res, nice. And we can play animals and then X-Back build. That's even, well, it doesn't make a ton of sense. Probably just build a 2 size, but after animals. Now we also have to decide, do we want to grab first university now or second partner zoo? Because I don't think I need an upgrade that badly. But getting hand size here is probably important when I want to hold Sun Bear and a breeding program. Yeah, you have... Okay, now you have no cards in hand. I knew about that as well. I mean, we can just afford to do cards first. Elephant's very good for us. Gives us a nice excuse to build a 5 size. Yeah, I think especially with Elephant now, we just want the hand size uni. Did not expect the kiosk up there. Yeah, I'm fine playing this because I really want to do cards again. Not very happy with this hand. Probably okay to break with cards. We can draw 2, don't really mind getting rid of the porcupine. Okay. That's that's incredible. Get the snaps on Explorer or the Mandrill. Probably just Explorer. Mandrill looking very good, nice as well though. This had better be game-winning combo. Oh, they're going to do... Okay, habitat diversity, it's fine. Does block us from habitats for a little while. You can have the cable car. So I think what we want to do is build a 1 size, get the Tamarin. What did they just take? 2 rep. 1 size into Tamarin lets us just play Porcupine Tamarin. It also gives us room to build a 5 size in 1 action next time. This also makes the Mandrill playable, so there's like a lot of reasons we want to do all of this. And then I'm looking at potentially ×2 on... No, ×2 on Asos is stupid. ×2 on sponsors could work. Yeah, I'm not sure that we want to actually dig anything out of this hand. It's pretty good. Maybe we can dig away the crocodile. Why not? Just it's actually not bad for us. Redshank Duke is a great release. I just don't have a release for it. Oh, I can also release the brown bear with the Europe release. But now I'm very comfortable with our position. I can also release the porcupine, but we'll do habitats. Yeah, okay, actually, no. I was looking at worker, but I really don't need workers. I'm getting our 4th one from here. So worker is off the menu. Probably just 2 sizes kind of necessary right now. Yeah, I could have definitely taken it a bit slower, grabbed uni. I think what I'm about to now is spend a lot of X tokens to get Explorer played. Probably just spend some X's. Size 2 here can work, build a 5 size here. Then like during the break, 2 size up here to get last kiosk. Okay, they're spending X's. Oh, they think I'm about to break, but I'm not about to break. I will not forget about needing animals upgraded. That's a very interesting positioning. Can also really consider playing Expert in Herbies. It feels way too slow. I need the 10 money would be good here to be able to play all of these dudes. If you're not breaking as well, that does help me. Oh yeah, you have cable car. Oh, okay. That explains why. That kind of looks like an Ibex, doesn't it? Okay, this gets us to the last kiosk during the break. There's no good answer to that question. I mean, there's a few factors I take into account. In this game, I saw the opponent grab a second worker manually, so I knew I wanted to get a second worker somehow. But also because the map gives you a bonus for getting your last worker. That's a pretty good reason to. But it's also a playstyle thing. You can definitely play either way. Break here is fine. We can snap up Mandrill during the break. Probably just draw cards. Although, there's really nothing here that I want to discard, so we'll snap it up now. I'll take another playable sponsor. Now it's some more interesting... Okay, this actually works out better if we do this. Just ignore the last kiosk for now. But this lets us operate animals, which solves a ton of our issues that we were going to face. Yep, still have enough money to play both. So we're going to have a very short round. Just do Europe release. Makes it very hard to play the Lion. And we could just do Savannah, our own project. No, we just do Europe release. There you go, found another one. Yeah, so we do Sun Bear, Brown Bear, last uni, Europe release, just break 7. We need tons of money to play the Elephant and the Mandrill. I don't know what this is actually a fine map. This is a very well designed map. I mean, they have room for a 5 size down here, 5 size up here. Probably good enough. Just thinking about the next 2 sides, which is going to be here, or here even, so we'd rather leave one touching rock for later. I guess we should probably upgrade cards with our rep being at 10. Though it is very tempting to upgrade a Sos. But also, we don't have that much money. Oh, sure, we can take cards. Okay. Don't mind that as a project coming up. Though we have to discard 1 card out of this hand. Maybe the answer is just pouching right now. I feel like the answer might just be doing Savannah, getting the extra rep, and then taking pouching to get rid of 2 cards here. Break 7 next move. Actually not sure which is looking better. I mean, we do have 2 size and 2 small animals, but I think I'm pouching the Kookaburra here. Just find a better releasable guy. I think I want to primarily be playing large animals. Probably find time to play 1 more sponsor. Yeah, but Sea Cave's going to disappear before we get to it, I think. I definitely want to break 7 now. Before they spend any work of this round. They do have 5 Africa too, so they're keeping up with us on points. But I think we should get pretty far ahead now. With our 2 empty 5 sizes straight after the break. I mean, just any big bird here would be perfect. It's a funny game. Yeah, but now the awkward thing is we actually don't want to pouch anything. Yeah, I don't actually have enough money. I think we do have to play the Wombat this turn. Well, some games you get lucky, some games you don't. Also, actually that's problematic. I'm only getting a 4 size back here. I forgot about this 4 size. So, it's actually quite annoying. That means I should have pouched one of these. But if I build a 4 size, maybe I can afford Mandrill plus Vulture. They just take 3 X tokens. Yeah, we can afford both. I don't really need more ways to release you. Oh, but also I can release the Duke with this. Whatever. We have 2 good projects. Once again, though, our endgames are pretty bad, but hopefully Elephant can help with that. No need to spend an X here. I mean, they'll probably be in constriction range for a while. Hang on, I have Exponents while I don't have that partner zoo. I think it literally doesn't matter. Oh yeah, I just... Ugh. If I play the Mandrill, I'm not playing the Elephant. It's fine. Actually, are we just crossing in like 2 moves? Break 3. I mean, we have 2 release projects lined up. I can take extra money as well, play Wombat. Wait, I have 4 Asia too. No, don't have time. Wait, do we? +9. Duke release is only +8. I think it doesn't matter, just Vulture release, play Wombat, endgame. They can't cause break in time. They can get Last Worker, but... Wombat's also good for hitting our Foreign Institute, and oh, they can cause break in time. Yeah, Wombat does end it. Or we can play though. But I can just end it before they break. Yeah, if they release Cougar, they lose the cable car endgame. They take 12 money themselves. Actually kind of closer than I thought. That was 29 turns. Got kind of lucky with projects there a bit towards the end. Yeah, they did get a free uni, but I mean, we did fine. 29. Alright, probably 2 more today. Yeah, that was fast paced. They definitely get a thumbs up for their speed. Up another 100 again. What is going on? Last one was 1650. This one's 17. What the heck? Well, it seems pretty straightforward, just all determination all day. Architectural. Large animals actually could be okay with an aviary here. We are first player of 4th time in a row today. Jeez. There's also a fur seal. Yeah, but we have problems now. Like, what on earth are we keeping? I think we're just going for a really quick... I don't know, we're going to deny the first seal at the very least, but it probably just goes here. Unless we just play this completely differently and grab hand size, build a 5 size. And that's worth considering as well. 5 size, hand size, break 5. Probably is the right way to play it now. We just forego the early project, but I want the eagle though. Oh, they have side entrance. That gives us even more reason to break on them. I mean, we were already going to break on them. Yeah, but the other awkward thing is, like, I'm playing my Sun Bear after the break, which means I have to discard 2 things here. Like, the Hornbill could go, of course. True. Uni on 5 as well. But the thing is, I can still grab Australia Partners Zoo and do Predator Africa. I mean, we're still going to go with this line. But yeah, now it's likely that we're just going to get the 3rd uni this way, which is not ideal. I think with a hand this good anyway, I should just save Sun Bear for later, save Eagle for later, just run over the top of them. It seems like they want to pilfer me as well, so this gives me even more reason to break. Look at that income already. I just don't find anything better. Geological is a playable project. Can probably afford to get rid of the Hornbill for it. It's very far down the line though. I already have Predator breeding and 2 Asia to do, most likely. Yeah, I think I'd rather have the Hornbill. They are for sure going to try to pilfer me. Yeah, exactly. I mean, the fur seal's my first playable animal. The Duke. Okay, so they are going for 2 primates. I'm a bit surprised they're not snapping up the Howler. Just in case they get any ideas about uni blocking me to get their science tag to play the Duke. And the question is, are we upgrading build or not? Because we could probably get away with it. Looks like we're just going to play the first seal, get Australia Partners through this round. The upgrade is so... Also, I'm about to get pilfered if I do this. So, if I'm not going to upgrade build, I can delay their action 1 more turn. Build 2 sides here for a bit more income. Day's going okay so far. Not happy about the second game. Dude, they're trying to pilfer me. If I give them 5 money, just... Wait, they can't even play the Duke. Why are they... Whatever, let's just go. Can't delay it much more. I think sponsors here. Could play Arky from range, could play Native Lizards from range for 4. It's definitely not giving me a card no matter what. You'll reach 700. If you can get to 699, yeah, if you can get to 699, you can get to 700. Okay, can't play the Duke. So they have 2 cards, one of them is the Duke. And that's going to be their first project. We'll just break 5. They break 5 as well. Yeah, we can use the money. Yeah, I still think they have to spend time grabbing University now to be able to play the Duke. So we have time to win this uni race. I don't even know if we want the uni. We might just take the 10 money instead. Think we're going to do the same draw from deck. Might draw from deck, play the Hornbill, get Bill clevered back here. Okay, we like that Aviary. Oh, and Penguin Pool. Yeah, get out. Sick of these science sponsors. We could even no, we want 2 sides reward, but we could Aviary first reward. Federal grants. Look at all that income. Be a shame if someone were to continually break on you. That would be a shame. Oh, not playing it. Okay, but I know they have it. And presumably a petting zoo. I think first thing we want to do is 2 sides over the player sponsor for money, get Penguin Pool out. Oh, that's cute. Wrong order though. Undo that. The other thing is I could also... No, I can't afford to take worker. Whatever, we can just break again. But I do kind of want to get Asia Partner Zoo. I mean, I considered playing Penguin Pool before the Hornbill, but it's not worth the tempo loss, I think. It was definitely a consideration. But I think for only 2 appeals, not worth it. Could be a better way we can fit this. mean, the main thing is we have aviary room up here, so aviary here, 2 sides here, is probably fine. 4 sides down here, or 5 sides here as well. Yeah, we got aviary spot in the corner. But we will not upgrade build this game. So I think what we're going to do is look at their income. Cards into Asia Partner Zoo. Nah, let's get Asia Partner Zoo. Get us so it's upgraded. Break 5, do max cards. Maybe we catch them by surprise and steal 2 Asia from them. Otherwise, we can just go for 4 Asia. But yeah, actually, the problem is we don't have a project to do. I'm very surprised they're not playing animals with that action. Also, there's Waza. Should keep that in mind. Yeah, that would be perfect. Chameleon. We're close to getting it. Maybe we just snap it up. Oh, reptile breeding though with Chameleon, that's good. Yeah, we might just snap it up because it gives us Asia 4 and the project to do. They don't have snapping. I could also just draw it into range, but that's a little bit riskier. Yeah, I think the main concern would be if they do the project now and take snapping and snap it away. That's that's a lot of our game plan just gone. So I think it is that important that I need to snap it up here. Because they've just seen me draw up the reptile breeding program. They do take snapping. Probably for the bush baby, gives them 3 primates. I think before we do... Waza special, Waza small. We don't want to go small though, we're going to go large. No, I think I want to at least spend this turn snapping up Waza specials. Do not want them getting that. That would be one way they can come back. Yeah, it's a good question, the uni or the 10 money. The money doesn't really do a lot for them right now. But the money does a lot for me. Because I'm imagining getting 10 money now and the 5 money from the aviary here. Means I can like even play the vulture. But the uni helps them a lot, it does. And I can do 2 projects this round. I'm not so sure that 10 money is better. It helps me, but making them spend an extra action... I'll do it anyway. I think it's very close either way. I do want to donate here because then this breeding... Well, I guess the breeding program gets us there anyway, but we can afford to donate. They just put Waza small in range for us, which is interesting. I do like the look of Expert on Africa plus the Water Playground. Just debating whether we're going to build a 3 size for the potential Sloth Bear. Or even the Langer. I think Sloth Bear can make some sense here. They could also play it right now, of course. Oh, they got this in the Bush Baby. Caracal. Endgame is large animals at this stage that we're looking at. I mean, that's why Aviary is really, really nice here. They can't do projects, so it kind of looks like they're just going to do manual uni here. Unless they grab 4th partner zoo here. Reptile breeding into... Oh, there it is. Okay, oh, we haven't taken snapping yet. Yes. There it is. And they do take manual university. This is great for boosting up our determination stats. He just what? He what? Oh no. Well, we can't do much against that. We just have to break 5. I mean, we definitely have to break 5 before this guy gets a sniff at our cards. I was going to break 5 anyway, but yeah, that could have turned out really badly. Oh my god, Mandrill. He wants that Mandrill as well. Wait, how on earth did he get... Did he really do a hunt 2 into Pilf Monkey? It's a good expert on Africa for him. It's a good Hydro for me. Actually, we're really looking at Waza special and large, but we don't do that right now. I'm going to assume they already have 5 monkeys, but we'll still deny the Mandrill anyway. Start of next round, we can build the size 2 over the Clever. it's a pretty scary game. I mean, it's not that scary, Ark Nova. The good thing about playing on Board Game Arena is it like tells you what you can and can't do. So you're pretty safe in that regard. But there are a lot more rules compared to a lot of other games. I don't think it's that scary though. It's fun. 1, 2. I mean, I think we're really going... This is not even playable. There is migration, of course, but there's also the tortoise, which I just want to deny. Yeah, that tortoise is also playable for us. Get build out of here for now, though. Oh, yeah, we kind of ran out of projects to do. So I guess we can Eagle Vulture. Maybe we find a project like that, but just get Partner Zoo 2 rep. Just got to make sure we actually have enough money to give them. I guess they're about to do the thing. Oh, there's also a stalk here. Yeah, it's just money is still the awkward thing right now. Maybe they have a project here for me to do. Oh, yeah, okay, they're doing predator breeding. Yeah, so the slightly awkward thing is that we do want to play Waza Special, but we can't play it before this animal's action. I mean, I think it's really going to depend what we get from the vulture. But, I mean, if they're doing just predator breeding right now, I think we are pretty comfortable. Alright. It's late for you. Pretty confident they don't have an eagle. We can also play Macaw, but it doesn't leave us enough money for double pilfer. I mean, that does. Sure. Just save our double eagles for later. Unless you give us a project right here. We should save this for 4, though. And we'll just grab Partner Zoo 2 rep. Break 7. Should I dare give them a card? No, it's like there's no good card I could give them. Oh yeah, of course they have the bush baby. I mean, they do have 5 primates. They're actually in a decent position. We just have extra turns, but apart from that, what do we actually have going for us? Like, we don't have projects to do. We're just relying on... Yeah, we don't even have time to play Waza. We just have to break. I mean, the position's fine. But we're definitely not going to have time to play Waza. They have Migration. Our endgame's looking pretty good, though. We actually have maxed out Large Animal if we get these 3 down. Okay, we have a project. I'm being stupid. Just break 7, then I think we do Eagle into cards for break. Two sides over the rep during the break gives us another X token. That's a very suspicious 4 sides, though. I don't think I have time or money to play Tortoise. I think we're just playing Eagle now, then last 2 animals are going to be Eagle Stork. And I think this should be enough to cross in 1 turn. Maybe not, it's kind of close. We definitely have the X tokens to do it. If we're going to play a sponsor, it's probably going to be Hydro over anything. I think it's just this and we don't worry about the Tortoise. Like, it is a bit crazy to get rid of it, but I only have 31 money. Yeah, I mean, I should be calculating it all. Don't need to worry about Explorer. This is probably the best animal they could have. I mean, I'm getting 12 money from... I do have enough for donation. But Eagle Stork is 81. Large animals for maxed is 93. What? That's not enough. So it looks like we will have to play Hydra to finish. Oh, Penguin Pool. Yeah, Penguin Pool. Yeah, I forgot about Penguin Pool. Thank you, guys. Yeah, so I mean, the only consideration... Well, I'd have to spend 2 X's to play this, which kind of ruins my Assos. I don't have vet or anything, so I think we just end in 1 turn. I do have a Rhino, of course. But if we just end in one turn... They don't even have a 5 CP. Oh, they have 5 Africa. But we definitely don't want to give them another turn, so they can't X back and grab Partner Zoo as well. But yeah, if we're crossing here, we should be fine. We have maxed out large animals. They have Nova side entrance. They will have Victory column. Federal grants as well. Export on Africa, they could have... Okay, but we have Penguin Pool plus maxed out large animals. Yeah, so just barely across. Yeah, not bad getting all the determinations. Hey, Maxim. Yeah, I mean, they got all the monkeys. They did get 3 pilvers off, which hurt. I mean, to be fair, they started with side entrance as well. And they spent like all of their money. The crazy thing is, do we actually lose if they have a maxed out endgame? Can they even have a maxed out endgame? If they had a maxed out endgame, would win by 1 point, but I don't think they could have. Yeah, I was not paying attention to the pilfer monkey, but my next action that round was definitely going to be breaking for 10 anyway, but it could have caused a problem in a future round if I didn't say it. That was 27 turns. They got to 111 in 27. Yeah, and I got 3 extra turns. Hmm. 30 for us, yes. Alright, last one. We're still below where we started, but we should be getting an 1800 opponent now. We're still well below where we started. No, we've gone backwards. Ooh. Okay, we are second player now. It's always 1-2. Endgame favorite zoo. Just tells me that I want to start with unis. Panda's much nicer on this map. Maybe we're skipping Hydro here. Just go like Panda plus release. I mean, Panda's still not playable for ages. Doesn't feel right, but I kind of do want to have a playable animal to start with. I think we do need to take the release. I'm sad about skipping out on Hydro here. Yeah, I was trying to get the 3 sponsors and the barn owl, but I think it makes too much sense taking the project as well. They start with Science 2 rep. And we'll just start with... Don't mind a 2 sides to get the X token here. Yeah, it's very disappointing being second player right now. But ideally, we need to find a project to do. Because I really do not want to grab 2 manual universities on this map. Start petting zoo. And we'll just start with Tech Institute first. I mean, I could grab 2 manual because I don't mind grabbing the 3rd university for Tech Institute endgame. Ah, spokesperson, lovely. Hand size makes sense when we have barn owl perception plus a full cards action. So surely we find an Asia animal. Definitely seems like they're angling to build a 2 size there. Well, that's not the card draw we wanted. This talk is interesting for later, potentially. I mean, we're still going to see 4 more cards. Just single guinea pig. So, I mean, we're both starting out with pretty weak animals. They're almost certainly going to build a 2-size here. What's the bet they're going to build a 2-size and upgrade sponsors? Well, 1 for sure. I mean, it should just be Cobra. We don't really want to release it. Come on, do cards. No, you're building 2. So I have to break 5, then do cards at 3, I guess. Depends what they upgrade, but probably sponsors. Yeah, we just got to get out of this round. Well, I guess they play Expert on Americas from range. Okay, vet. Nice. Starting with 5 science, nearly getting a second worker. Love to see it. We have a lot we can get rid of here. Preds is a project, but no. Jungle plus brown spider monkey we're very interested in. Yeah, I think we're just growing manual second university. Upgrading build first. Building over the rep to upgrade sponsors. We can grab this 3rd uni later for our endgame on tech. We also want to start making our way down to the Institute, because Cobra's probably our next playable animal. We also want that brown spider monkey. I guess they want the donkey, but I can't deny that. So I probably want to build a 4-size actually for the brown spider monkey. Just a nice 4-size here. Get sponsors up. Just start making our way down here. So they took Asia, but they don't have 2 Asia at least. They just blocked us from getting 2. It's actually really tempting to play Water Playground as well. Our appeal is horrendous. It's 3x tokens, so it's quite a lot to spend. Plus it also means the brown spider monkey falls off the display. Though we probably want to snap it anyway. Yeah, I guess their work really doesn't have much to do. They just grab third uni themselves. No upgrades though. We'll just grab... I mean, we can't grab Asia here. I think just Americas makes sense. This is our next playable guy. They do just break 5. Kind of want to get Explorer played. I don't know what they're doing with their snapping cards action though. If I snap one, they snap the other. I don't really want to cause break with this move. Well, the reason is I don't have any Australia animal. Like, one could show up for sure. I'm not even necessarily planning on playing the Stork right now. I mean, the full intention was to play this as my next animal. So I could just do a little build tree action just to connect here. But kind of goes bad if they snap up either one of these. But I think I want the jungle. But the thing is, if I do that, then they... Well, it's going to build 3 out. I wanted 2 sides to play the Cobra anyway. But slight difference, I want the one size touching rock as well. Yeah, I need to see what they do with their cards action. So I think what I want to do is grab Asia partners who start up next round, upgrade animals, play it just from range, snap up jungle with my cards action. Oh, if they're doing build, that's good. Now this will scare them into breaking for sure. Yeah, just start next round upgrading Asia Partner Zoo. Now that complicates things. Damn it. My income really is garbage. I could always just draw from deck. I don't think I particularly need to snap up the side entrance. I'm going to be greedy. I think if this forces them to snap up jungle, it's not that bad. Should always draw from deck though. I wonder if there's any world where they snap up side entrance or cheetah. They're letting me have it so far. They've also just put side entrance. Oh, hang on, this is perfect. Just saw this actually. Side entrance into jungle's even better line. That takes away the threat of side entrance. Don't have to spend any X tokens to play it. Perfect. School tours. We just play this now. Just to get the 10 money, I think we prefer. I can hypno their sponsors, but nah, we'll save it for later. We're going to be behind them on appeal for basically the whole game now with this release. Gonna take school tours. Oh yeah, okay, they're going for Preds, so what the hell's in here? Flamingo. I mean, it's not going to be an amazing side entrance, but I'm a bit scared if they built around it. But just mainly for the card draw spot, just it served its purpose. Out here, I definitely want to take snapping. Snap up school tours, very contested card. I'm a bit surprised they didn't play it earlier. Upgrade order I don't think matters too much. Could upgrade animals just in case I want to... Actually, I probably do want to hypno them next move. With their Erissos coming up to 3. So I could play Hypno plus Stalk. Straight into Asia Partner Zoo. Actually, what are they even doing with their... a project? They don't have a project, dude. They're just going to build a 5 size. I actually think hypnoing now is just a waste of time. I'll save it for much later in the game. So that's for the cheetah. I do like that positioning for them. Oh, they don't build upgraded. Okay, they can't play any sponsor from display, so they're just going to like break 5. We'll just play school tours here. Into Asia Partner Zoo, upgrade cards. Ah, 2 rep. Yeah, but the thing is, they really have nothing to do with their worker, so if they're just using it to grab 2 rep, I think I can have a more impactful hypnosis later. Hey, realize? Yeah, keep it going. That's a good milestone. Yes, we can go side entrance, do your work. And get our 3rd unit. Yeah, denying opponents' plans is definitely part of the game. I'm kind of surprised they didn't break 7 there. That feels like that would be the perfect time to break my worker away, but... Yeah, I probably could have put the pavilion here. You're right, there's no rush to get the uni. Let's get fidgety, you know? I want to get it. If they're leaving Waza Large in here, I'm going to play that. Okay, so that's for their cheetah plus cougar. They're leaving me a free 5 size here. I think with Explorer money, we're still doing fine. Gonna play sponsorship lines. We have Tech Institute. So even though we're wasting an X token here, just still rather do cards right now. Sunbathing could be very useful. Bison's a little bit interesting. I mean, these are both good potential releases, but so is the Stork. I think this already has some overlap with the Stork, so... I mean, we'll hit Bamboo Forest now for sure. I'm wondering if there's... Actually not that far off Asia 5, but also Australia. I know they're going to play their 2 predator animals. It's alright, we don't need an aviary this game. Yeah, the issue is they have 5 predators. Starting with cards, I'm happy to see. They're also about to break 3. So we're going to have a pretty short round here. Still save Hypno. I don't know what we're playing, just see more cards. Victories with no animals. It's a little bit more on the crazier side. I think we just want to actually release the Water Dragon. Just looking at what to play with it. Yeah, then I think the arena makes sense for the extra card to sunbathe. Oh, that can go. Still gonna keep all these speculative cards though. I mean, we're gonna do the project. Gonna get a 3 size. I'll probably regret getting rid of the alligator. It's definitely possible to win with no animals. It would have to be like everything lined up perfectly though. Yeah, there is jumping. There is cheetah coming as well. That does get him to 4. I do wonder if they're going to go all the way to 5 or not. We just want to do our project and break. Make them discard. I guess Clever could be useful. Just keep pumping the break. I don't know that we're looking to fill map, but We're going to take 3 size here, so it's a possibility. I think clever just to more get build out of the way. I can also look to play the taper. But I wanted to play the rear just for the extra card draw. Yeah, Naturalist is not happening. How can we screw up our map even more? I don't think it matters. We don't need the clever right now. I don't think we ever need the clever. This leaves room for a 5 size. I kind of do need cards high, but not that high right now. We're going to have a ton of money. We just need to find something playable. Okay, they do Predators into 5 income. They take even more cards. Okay, we're just going to break now, then make them discard 6. They want that federal grant, so I hope they don't have research zoo, but it kind of looks like they do. Yeah, now we have all the money in the world. Just got to find a way to spend it all. I still have Asia 2 with the Cobra in hand. So I'm not worried about that. This lets me double dip on the Reptile Explorer point as well. Yeah, main thing we want is Project. Could also be interested in sponsor. Probably look to take away the Asia. This also lets us dig through our hands, so it's like seeing more cards. Yeah, let's get build out of the way. What is it? It's a zoo of birds. What's wrong with this zoo? The sad thing is that we don't have more projects to do. Like, I can Hypno, but for what? This is to play federal grants, I guess. Ooh, okay, they're actually putting Komodo in range for us to play. So now we're getting very close to 5. Well, they're also putting they're lining up their Assos, so I should just Hypno now. Oh man, Taz Devil as well though. Yeah, so we definitely... Lack of 2 sizes is a bit annoying. I could also just kill the Komodo and drop the Tasmanian Devil. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Kill it, drop Tasmanian Devil. Unless something better appears. Nope. Do we care about anything else? Nope. Yeah, definitely want to dig into this, and then we just Hypno now, do 2 Asia, and then do 2 Australia after that. Is it time to get rid of the Stork? I mean, it's very speculative. Like, we don't have any reason to keep it right now. That's okay. That's nice. I don't think we care about getting rid of anything else. We have enough empty enclosures. We can live. Don't need to get worker. We already have enough workers. We have enough money to play both of these. What we need to do is a big cards action. for triple pouching. And it's accumulating their endgame points, so it's a bit problematic. And we have some ourselves. I'm going to actually spend an X here. Okay, that's a project to do. That's good. Raccoon really good as well. Expert Enlarge, I don't think we're ever finding time to play. I mean, at this stage it looks like... Oh, they're doing cards, nice. So Reptile Breeding into 12 money. Do Animals at 3. Pouch a little bit. We could even Raccoon. I think the main thing is that we do 2 Australia before them, because we are running out of projects to do. No, they have no empty enclosures. That's very good news for us. And they've done their big project. Other Small will give them money, but they do not need money. They're about to break and be on like 90 money. I mean, we're about to have a break. I love it when they have to build a 4 just to do animals. It'll give us a good insight into what they found as well. I don't like seeing a 4 size though. Can probably play the koala here. What are we going to pouch? We definitely want to drop the Expert in Oz. And we could even just do 4 Australia. Maybe just pouch the Vulture. I think we basically have everything we need to finish the game. Yeah, there is the Rhino. That's the 4 size I was worried about. For what project though? They don't have species diversity, they don't have habitat diversity. That's the best way they could have spent their money. Okay, they're about to do a project. I still actually have enough. Can play Expert in Oz here. I'm considering pouching the Raccoon because we have the King Vulture coming up, which we should be able to get. Maybe we just do cards, play Tasmanian Devil, and then just end it in 1 turn after the break. Large animals. Okay, X tokens are pretty wasted on them. They do take 2 size. I do wonder what project they took. Very nearly playable. I don't think I have to be worried about the P foul. And there's tiny wills where this becomes playable. Oh my god, it is playable. Oh, I forgot about Wilds are large, actually. No, you're right, it is actually playable. That's very funny. We have enough to afford both. Don't have room to play King Vulture as well, though, so they just put Waza on small. They got... Oh my god, they got a horse. They're about to play that horse. They have 2 sides during break. I mean, I think we just have to break here. I'm very concerned, though, like... I'm actually wondering if they can end in 1 turn. If they have Sun Bear plus Horse. The odds of them having Sun Bear, they have a Horse, they have the Rhino project, and they have 1 other card in hand. But if it's Sun Bear, then I just, like, insta-lose, I think. I should also be a... Python's not playable for them. True, they did have 11 at one stage, but, I mean, what else can I do? It's probably not correct putting this in Hypno range ever. It's just dumb. I mean, I'm definitely nervous that they have Sun Bear. Sun Bear, Horse Species 5, plus they don't get Last Worker at least. They don't have Donation at least. But it would get them basically to a cross. $65. 66, 77. Yeah, that's certainly cross. Okay, they're doing cards. Thank God. Still not that comfortable either. Oh, hang on. Are we getting too many points here? It's close. Because we're getting extra Explorer points as well. But I think, yeah, I should not end. I can pouch once. But I should not end here. I think my last project is worth doing for Australia plus Last Worker. They don't have Last Worker coming in. It's risky though. Okay, Badger. Well, Badger plus Horse. Oh, I guess if they took Habitat Diversity, that's really good foresight, but surely you'd take Species. Also, they didn't spend an X. I don't know why they didn't spend an X doing that. But it shouldn't matter. Okay, yeah, we have maxed out Favorite Zoo. We have 1, 2, 3 shields showing. Oh, they didn't spend X, so they have Expert in Africa. But I assume they want to take X's here anyway, so they just did cost themselves 1 point. Yeah, and they did have Species. That's what I thought. It would make more sense for them to grab Species. Okay, comfortable win. They had Sponsored Zoo as well. Okay, well we finished like about where we started. I think maybe 10 or so arena points down. But it's actually crazy. Like, if they have a Sunbear, I think they just straight up win. Maybe not. I mean, I did win by 30. My last action gave 6 points, 6 shields. So I guess even if they have a Sunbear, it's not still the same. I could track like rating, but it would make me too upset. It's upsetting to win 4 games, lose 1, and finish further back from where you started. I mean, he can stay in top 10 for now. It would take me more than 1 win to overtake him. I'd have to get 2 wins, unless I had a really good opponent. It's fine though, still not even halfway done, 47 days left. Doesn't mean anything at this stage. It's actually very surprising that only 1 person's above 2,000 right now. Because last season I'm pretty sure last season at this time there were people on 2,100. Well, Explorer's a very good card, but it didn't really count as a Waza special game for them. They only played it for 1 animal's action. It did give them a horse though, so I don't know. I don't know if Explorer beat them, giving them the horse. Yeah, we're going to call it there. It's 3 AM now. Yeah, Dwarven was on 2150, but I still think there were many more people above 2,000. It's just crazy how different it is this season. Yeah, thanks all for watching. I hope you had a good one. Enjoy the rest of your day and see you guys on Friday. Yeah, Friday, hopefully we're doing the Ark Nova finals and semi-finals, but they're not quite finished yet, but they're close, but we'll see. Anyway, have a good night. See ya.